Why don't you dodge, they ask. Because to not dodge is the very essence of Lingsheng clan kung fu. It's just that he hadn't quite mastered it yet. Don't even get me started. I spent all my energy helping him get from here to the boat to take him back to the harbor. But by the time I got back, my scheduled match time had already passed and I had to forfeit. I don't dare tell my master about this, otherwise I'd never hear the end of it. Sorry, I shouldn't be complaining in front of you like this. I'm afraid I'm still a bit out of sorts at the moment, so I probably won't be able to help you with whatever you were here to ask me about.
Oh, all right then. Hope your buddy makes a swift recovery. Hang in there.
Thanks, I'll do my best.
Yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beidou. Surely she's gotta know something.
Wow, this rain really lasts longer than usual.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable. I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beidou did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
Nope. I'm okay with that.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we? I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill? I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel. You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you. However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about.
What is that sound effect?
Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Here's something. What is that?
Kazuha has had his eye on you from the moment you arrived. If you've got anything to ask him, this'll be your chance.
Alright, where is he? What the heck?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
You've got nothing to worry about. Nobody here can stack up against the likes of you. No way.
No way. No way. Oops. Really? You just go in a place which is so far from from that one. I wonder what's the topic we're going to talk about.
Hey, get him!
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements, and not just a single element, but multiple. Is that correct?
Paimon knew that you were hinting at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted misunderstandings. If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills even in the heat of a match. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats. To think a human could wield the elements without a vision. And not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Because I'm not just an ordinary human.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell! It's weird!
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities? Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told her whatever came to mind. It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, she just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Finally, a real battle.
Now then, let's test your skills, shall we?
What will you do? Defeat the monster to show Kazuha.
You control the elements without a vision. That means... Oh, pay no attention to me. I was just talking to myself. I will be sure to observe your battle intently.
Okay. As long as my net is stable, let's go and fight this one. Throw this to water. I can't throw him away. What the heck? Come here, baby boy. Okay, oh no. We got different company.
I swear by my sword!
Get away from me. Look how this jumpy. Okay, I just noticed that this electro slime, all he does is just to chase me.
I'll race you there!
Because they're partners, the yellow and this violet. I guess that's all he can do. Doesn't have any skills. Well, I think he does, but we need to approach him. Or he needs to approach me.
Go, go, Barret Bunny!
You're still alive?
Verdict is...
Go as one! Windblade, prepare to be blown away! Windblade!
Okay.
Go as one!
I did that just to pull everyone's burst just to fill all their burst meter.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you. Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise to defeat his opponents. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you. Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles. The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions. My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters. For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma. So that's what you're curious about? Then allow me to tell you more.
Okay, I guess that's all it can go.
As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma. Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably, sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
What?
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? Not to mention, with no new Electro-visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel. Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people? It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro-Archon before?
I'm not sure, it was already a long time ago.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma that Paimon forgot all about the tournament!
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Sure, let's go together. There.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
Okay. If I select the second option, I wonder what will happen. Too bad there's no second chance here.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash. This is the final match. We've seen many exciting battles today, and now at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen her, her reputation knows no bounds. She strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of her name causes even Fatui harbingers to turn pale in the face. Introducing Liyue's traveling hero!
Wait, this is my first time to see Lumine smile like that.
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed her thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals.
Who could that be?
Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got match time mixed up. Maybe they're too intimidated.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize.
Oops.
Traveler, come with us.
Maybe... I feel it is stolen already. When the girl isn't here. Oh, she's here. Never mind.
This will be yet another feat to tack onto your deeds in Liyue. I never thought I'd get to witness an occasion like this in person.
Your opponent is certainly no pushover. Be sure to not underestimate him.
But he isn't here.
Seeing this tournament has taught me that no matter how good I think it might be, there will always be someone better out there. But anyway, good luck to you out there. I'll be rooting for you.
Thank you. Okay, just a bunch of NPCs.
Good luck, hero. You'll be the champion. I know it.
Get him!
Barbados, guide us. Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
You guys did not lock the small box properly.
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist, I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
He can also smell the opponent. He's a razor type. What the?
I'll stay behind and explain the situation here. Just get the vision back. The spectators were all geared up to see an exciting match. I can't let them return disappointed.
It's my fault that the vision is missing. I should have kept a closer eye on it. Though Captain Beidou says she doesn't blame me, I can't help but feel guilty inside.
Word is the prize has been stolen, and that the final match has been postponed. I can't believe it!
Who would dare steal from the Crux fleet?
I do feel it's one of those contestants, if ever.
The vision was stolen? And in broad daylight, too. How could that possibly happen?
This big boy doesn't even talk to me anymore. Don't want to talk to.
I was really looking forward to the final match.
Okay then.
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
Wait, an
By the
agent?
way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see shortly.
Leaving so soon. Be gone.
Prepare yourself. No escape.
Only K I see here.
Windblade.
Control this big boy. Still reach me?
Monster.
Should throw him to the water.
Where did I go wrong?
Prepare yourself.
Go, Barret Bunny.
No escape. No escape. Leaving so soon.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
That date.
My companions need me.
Prepare yourself.
Can't even put him in the.
Go as one.
Can't airborne this guy.
Oh, I have failed.
Okay, doesn't matter. Kill him. Want that boy? That's fine by me.
Leaving so soon. No escape.
Oh, it's a game over. Okay, one hit? What the heck is that damage? Okay, no more playing around. You're gonna pay for that, boy. You're gonna pay for that. I guess it's okay.
Adventure time!
You're gonna pay for that, for what you did. Okay, it's here. I really hate that agent.
Adventure
You
time!
don't have someone that can knock him down. We're having trouble fighting this boy.
Adventure time!
Come here, I'm going to make you pay for that.
Leaving so soon.
Freeze!
No escape.
Oh, so sorry. Swift and merciful, spirit blade. Dodge this. Freeze.
You can still one-hit kill me. You need to avoid that slash. Come here.
No escape.
Everybody stand back!
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it. From whence you came.
No escape! Go, go, Baron!
Dodge this.
Look at the damage.
You
Freeze.
can't run from death.
The freaking damage, boy. I thought that's a part of the quest.
What's the hurry?
Or yes or no? Okay. Let's go in serious mode this time.
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Where is this timer? Wait, that's a challenge?
The winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Cool it. Forth, my blade. A touch of frost.
Tell me it's No, it's not. It's
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
stand back, but I'm still fighting them.
What's the hurry?
Teamwork is dreamwork. Let it rain.
Submit for judgment.
Hunter.
Freeze.
Becomes the hunted.
Free. You're open.
Get out of here.
Freeze.
Get out of here.
You're open. Dodge this. This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze. Cool it.
Gonna make you pay for what you did to me.
Off we go.
Tell me you need to climb up. Should be around here. And there
You
it
caught
is.
up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
You're too slow.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into, and on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you. In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
You
what?
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent.
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beidou. I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me. After all I went through to get it? I think not.
There be consequences. Just do as we say.
I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Oh, come on.
Haha! Adventure time!
Wait, his voice changed.
Let's light it up!
Here's something special.
Hey, where is he? What the? How did you get inside? Let me see that again. How did you do that?
Yeah! Couldn't break the
Oh, wait.
curse.
Okay, I'm playing around. What the hell? The damage. How did you do that, boy?
Yeah. Dodge this. A touch of frost. Spirit blade. A touch. Cool it. Oh, so sorry.
No escape!
Yeah. Here's something special. Dodge this.
Okay.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please!
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Lives in a frenzy.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hands. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision. But unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes, I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past, though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
The vision didn't seem to respond at all.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision. No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away, as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
No, I understand that.
Perhaps one day, I may come to find that all I have done is meaningless. But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha!
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
Let's go. If you need to talk more, I'm here to listen.
Do not let my feelings trouble you. But thank you.
Oh no. You did not teleport me back. Maybe because I select the second option. Let me just recharge my burst.
There's no end to this.
Don't worry, I got this. This is just my luck.
Freaking flame, boy.
Cool it. What's the hurry? Dodge this. Freeze.
Just going to kill Benny again.
Finally.
Get out of here!
Should avoid the grass being burned.
Dodge this.
I always bounce back. Just watch me. Get out of here!
Taste.
Oh, you avoid the flames, boy.
Cool it.
Pick the wrong test
go.
subject.
Adventure time.
Anyway, let's get out in here. Now, where am I? Here? Okay, let me just heal myself. Time check, 11:01 p.m. Let's go. always geoflies here. Wow.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Trying to target the bird, or I'm trying to hit them, the two birds in one shot. But I think they hear the water as I step onto it. Okay, people aren't here anymore.
There you have it. The evidence speaks for itself. It's no wonder Lady Ningguang was so concerned with the security of this area. I doubt even Captain Beidou will manage to come out of all this unscathed.
So where's Beidou? Where is she?
Huh? Did Beidou leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang.
Huh?
It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified, and our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
Oh, I got medal?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. She is a woman of her word. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
What?
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest. Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Uh-huh. We got the medal and they're gone. What could that be? I don't see the medal. Where is that? Medal, 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 where are you? Where the heck is that? Ah, here. Dang it. Okay, just a collectible item. There's
I didn't know you were
use.
such a slacker.
There's no use for that. And I think we're now be able to do this one. Okay. If that's the case, let's go. Okay, gonna have a short nature break before we talk to Catherine.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me. Oh, ow! Where did that come from? Benny's adventure team, assemble! Or not. No one's joined me on an adventure in ages. Come on, let's go!
Should I save this money or invest it?
Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. I've heard that you've already made arrangements with the captain of the Crux fleet regarding your passage to Inazuma. Is that correct? Now that I think about it, it's been quite some time since I last visited those lands. Unfortunately, I don't have any current intel that would be worth sharing with you.
There you are. You're the traveler that Beidou will be taking to Inazuma, right?
I've been waiting all day for you.
The fleet is nearly completed reprovisioning. Once the crews have taken a head count, we can get underway. Captain Beidou sent me to come get you. We'll weigh anchor as soon as you're aboard.
Seems Beidou is the captain of her word.
Of course! There are many things that the captain insists upon. I'm sure you'll see for yourself once you're on board.
So you'll be heading off then? I suppose congratulations are in order. Whether the journey before you leads to the heights of the heavens or the depths of the abyss, each step you take is another achievement. Until we meet again, Ad Astra Abyssosk.
We'll miss you.
Oh, it's kind of hard to say goodbye now. We practically see each other every day.
Well, if that's how you feel, Why not come and find me when you arrive? I'll be awaiting you on Narukami Island.
Narukami? What?
So there's another Catherine in Inazuma? See? There's no need to get all sappy now.
Well, I guess it's time for you to bid farewell to Liyue Harbor. Now that I've delivered my message, I'll be heading back. The ship is currently anchored off of Guyun Stone Forest.
Okay, thanks for coming all this way to let us know.
Just following orders. I'll see you two aboard the Alcor.
Wait, this is the guy that I fought, the hunk. The level 90 guy, okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Okay.
Off we go!
Let's go here. Guyun Forest once again. Wow, such a beautiful sun here.
Adventure time!
Ah, you finally made it. All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest. The nation of eternity.
Anchors away!
Adventure awaits! Oh yeah.
I wonder what's going on up there.
Oh, hi there.
Ahoy!
Let's go find some.
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush!
You can blame your almighty shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. It seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here. Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
We got this.
Fair seas, Captain Beidou. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
And finally, I'm here. 1, 2, and 3. So I do expect once I unlock this, it will uncover all this space, or maybe only here. Then let's go find this one. But now I need to talk to every NPC. Curve bow. Wow, that's a special item for you. I mean, for me. Okay. So I think before, there's no screenshots like this when you encounter those viewpoint thingy. Okay, you're the stone boy. Okay, my first dip in Inazuma's waters. Yeah. What you
What is
got
this
there?
job
Lavender melon? So we got new recipes here. Okay.
Go, Baron Bunny!
It's not really deep. I'm going to unlock that. Just a display. Just a display. Save here. Obata. Fisherman. What you got here, boy? 10 fishy. Alrighty then, let's go and explore things here. Wait, have I been here?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Okay, there's no way to climb unless I'm the LUMINE or Zhongli. Yoshino Koheiji. Wanted.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Currently, only members of the International Trade Association are authorized to engage in the import and export of goods. Do you have your trader's permits? My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers for your kind perusal.
What? Ugh, take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
Whew. So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force. Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement.
Don't have a choice.
I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency.
You got a sparkling thingy here. It's like a pretty boy effect.
Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
The Kanjo Commission?
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
Hey, you again, boy. Rito Archive. Okay.
Please show some proof of identification.
No, 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 no. Okay. Oops. Ibina. Where's your eyes, boy? There you go. Kageyama. Inspector. All right.
I'll race you there.
Got there, boys. Underhand. Master Keen. Li Xiao. Okay, another item. Okay, that's really good. It gave me 2 of those books again. Okay, wait.
Now that we're here, let's make the most out of it.
I wonder if everyone's home is still okay.
A homesick boy. I grew in Leeway. Okay, I think I already speak everyone in this
You're
part.
under the jurisdiction of the Kanjo Commission.
What beauty we got here. Color of the sky is pretty good. I wonder if there's a sun. Or yes, there is a sun. Part here is pretty good.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal.
Looks like it's going to rain in that part. And I think I'm in the village or in the main spot. What we got here? Let's cook something here. Here. Makes a special dish. Why not? Just 20. What do you sell, boy? Don't sell something here? Dry braised salted fish.
It's not like I'll get any customers.
Hey, I like this. No.
Hey there.
You got some tasty snacks there. I like this stall. Nanamizaka. Get some koi. Can I climb? Yep, I can. Red trees. I wonder what's the wood here. Okay, maple wood. Tiger leaf. Masked people. Treasure hoarders again? It's a businessman. wonder if I can cut these trees while above. Oh, you can. Okay. Wait, I've been here. Hello, my lady. Wait, she's not there during evening. It's pretty good to wander around during morning.
Can't find a better deal anywhere else.
I do expect this is the shop. Still no. Okay, what you got there, lady?
Sorry.
Fritivia. Okay.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
I think you cannot open the shop.
Sorry.
Maybe after I interact to let's just sit. I need to finish my papers with Toma. Then I think that's the time. Sasan. Her.
Sorry. I need to think about it.
What you got there, Nihitian? Lord Kusanali. Shiavushi, Bakshesh, Shopee. Sakoku Decree. Ha. Ha ha.
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere.
Sorry.
Yeah, I look forward for that.
Hey, go Baron Bunny!
Feel free to visit the International Trade
How boring.
Boring. ITA. Kurisu.
enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanagi.
Another stone. Katie. Souvenirs. All you got is some more on books and scrolls. Just a cute one.
Which one should I choose?
Sorry. I need to think about it. Ting ting. Hey, that guy. His dress. Same dress from that guy. Liwei. Yegor. There you go, this one. Sneshnayan. Your dress is like this. Okay, a merchant. Merchant.
If you want to taste fun, make wine.
Food stall, okay. What's suspicious steak?
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't find a better deal anywhere else.
Okay, I think I already interact with everyone here. Or not yet.
Many outlanders are having trouble. Feel free to visit the international
Why in the world can't I use my
Okay. Strange tree. Which doesn't belong here. So every tree here is maple. Kaiser. Meow. I select the other one. This. Meow. Christopher. That sounds painful. What you got there, boy?
Many outlanders are having trouble. Feel free to visit the International Trade Association.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Permit of what? Ah, okay, a merchant. And one more. Doesn't give me anything. It's okay. Like all 10 pages. Toki Ali. Tails? What? Rito. Okay. This part.
Narcotic islands up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Chiba. Chiba Inu.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Okay, still got a lot of things to do here.
Yeah.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Adventure time!
Inspector, I think this is it. There we go.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
What?
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
Paimon wasn't so much questioning your math as...
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Still quite expensive.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
Wow, that's from 400 now became 600 only. What?
That's not how you haggle! By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
What?
Much obliged.
Large. Uh-huh, Smoothly processed.
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
Uh-huh. I think it's about more than the more.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. A processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this close nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas merchants can do to look after themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted and revered one in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh. And is that likely?
Wait, he's a fire vision holder.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
I just noticed.
Really? Wow! The Rito Fixer is better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it could be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
Not you too!
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora. In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Mm-hmm. So what's the job? The fixer works in mysterious ways.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help. The head of the association is called Kurisu, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
Kurisu.
Kurisu will reach his wit's end if things carry on like they are. Go see what you can do for him.
Kurisu.
Why in the world can't I use my permit? Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
Speaking of Kurisu,
Please step forward and complete this form.
where is Kurisu? here, I think here. Someone no me. Wow, look at that. Is that a mountain? It's a beautiful place. Colorful trees. Okay, another display. You can't hit these trees. And that guard is just a plain display. Okay, here's the 7. And there it is. The Geoculus in this world. Or in this place. Chisato. What?
Can I entrust this matter to? After all, the stakes are quite high.
Okay. Still can enter it if ever you can enter it. Vietnam. Oh yeah.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
Mora grubbers.
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's the one that oversees everything on retail, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
What is that?
Crystal Marrow? What's that?
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either, until the new decree came along. Eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this Crystal Marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for Crystal Marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to. It's a vicious cycle, the consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried communicating with the Commission directly. But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling merchants will never be heard over the ever-present roar of thunder. Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Fontaine.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry. What do you think we should do?
Try best to negotiate.
That vendor... I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair. How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it! We're on the case!
I can't thank you enough for helping me out. If you've got no place to go, you're always welcome at the International Trade Association.
Okay. Oh, where is Toma?
Karisu will reach his wit's end if things carry on like they are. Go see what you can do for him.
Anyway, who is that vendor? Did he mention that?
I can't thank you enough for helping me out.
Okay, I'm just going to speak again.
Enjoy the blessing of
I
lesser
think I
Lord
did not
Kusanagi.
pay attention.
Redemption blessing now 10% off.
Or maybe it is just here. Werner.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? Haha, very funny.
Real fixers don't need to refer to themselves that way. I wasn't born yesterday, you know. So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret, got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Kurisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
Okay, you.
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Okay. Confession. Confession.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he'd collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Yes. Couldn't you tell when you spoke to him?
Seems like a Monstarter to
That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
I'll go back and talk to him again.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him. Something tells me you've come up with a smart way to solve this.
Why in the world can't I use my permit?
Should I close her?
Here, boy. Okay, I'm starting to feel sleepy.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you.
It was the wind.
Huh? Where's this coming from?
Mint lion wine would sure be nice.
Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt. Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back.
Let the wind lead. May animal can protect you.
Ah, my hometown. The home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Oh, it's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? I know what you're up to.
Close your eyes.
Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean?
Wait, this leeway. Get a tigerfish. Get it while it's hot.
Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants.
May the flames of virtue spread to all and never be extinguished.
Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Liyue Harbor.
Liyue.
All of these items are from Leeway.
Wait. Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves. I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. All right, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
International Trade Association. Come get a drink with your friends.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru, Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
It's just...
Okay.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
Let's go. Find Keijiro's tracks.
I'll race you there. Bet you can't keep up with me. Hey!
Keijiro! It's him!
This guy?
After him!
Should I close early? It's not like I'll get any customers.
Without being noticed, what will happen if I...
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
What will happen if I...
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Come out, I can see you. Who are you? Why are you following me?
Should I close early?
Uh-oh!
It's not like
Seems
I'll
like
get
he's
any
noticed us.
Okay, so that will happen.
Don't get frostbite.
Keijiro! It's him!
After him!
Which one should I choose?
Too close! That's too close! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little! Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Ores and jewelry from Liyue. You can't
Oh, I can't
Too
change.
close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Okay, I need to do
Too
this.
close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
Love or freedom? Which one should I choose?
Wait, my controls became Solid Snake controls again.
Ah, Ryoko.
Too close! That's too close! He'll notice us for sure!
If you want to taste
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun.
Now, who else is behind on?
Too close! That's too close! He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Oi, 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 oi.
What was that sound?
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Ah, drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little!
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Go. What could that be?
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
Hey boy, what are you doing there? Oh, okay. I see, there's no sun at all, I think. Maybe the sun is hiding here. I don't know. I don't see the sun. Doesn't matter.
here. Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the association. I'm sorry.
Huh. Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Tell the international ITA. Oh, you won't let me. Why? What are you guys doing?
Should I close early? It's not like we're getting new customers. Sorry.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger.
Oh, yeah.
Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
And not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Ah, Chief, you've arrived.
Hey,
what was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
Wait a minute, that's Freddy from the tournament.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the Commissioner's name. You Outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
Ha! You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission. Shh. Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
He's dead.
Lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
Toma? What was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
It's tyranny, plain and simple.
Thank you so much. Our heads are back above water now.
Fourth, my blade!
Get him!
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. All right, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know?
Tell me, sure.
Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself. I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an attendant of the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beidou during that time too.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery. But the main thing was, I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt Decree...
Okay.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now. Oh, one more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Okay. Okay.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! Soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Beidou escape plan. Okay, it's already 12:35 p.m. here. And I feel tired already. Kinda sleepy. There are times that I... Wait. Okay, doesn't matter. There are times that my eyes are closing by its own, indicating that I'm kinda tired or sleepy now.
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito?
True Keiya. Keiya knows. If the Yashu Commission has heard us.
Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
He blocks the way, but I can go further. Wait, what? Ah, you can't. Okay. I thought you can. If that's the case, let's go find some other place.
What's the hurry?
Some other way, I say. How about here? What? Okay, he won't let me. What if I go to the other world or place? Here. Oh, we got different. Here's the new domain. By 25% of energy recharge. What do you mean? Wow. Really? Plunge attack? That will be good if you're in a place with downslope, but if you're fighting in a straight floor, this isn't good. It's only one domain that gives artifacts.
What's the hurry?
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
No trespassers, but I already entered this before.
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. For you.
Huh. Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
Okay, net starts to fluctuate again. I think it indicates that I need to stop, but I think this will be the last one. I'm pretty sleepy now.
One with my blade.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan. It's an honor to meet you both.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we wanted to come and see you was because...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly! Paimon thinks you make an excellent excellent point.
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all.
Still got their way.
Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This makes me wonder whether you might be so kind as to render your assistance to the Kanjo Commission.
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Time to run some raid runs again.
Excellent. Well then, you must know the Qingxin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of Liyue.
Yep, we've picked a few of those before. So, you want us to go back to Liyue?
Yes, bring me 300 Qingxin, would you?
What?
Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear that wrong?
Too much trouble, is it? I see. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivering. Perhaps you can help with that?
That sounds much more like it.
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives? How come you don't have people to do that already?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that?
Hey, who is that? Who are you?
Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
What?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
You're seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
Have you finished the work that we spoke about, Report back to me once you've finished.
Okay, I found something here. Electroculus, maybe that's the name of it.
Halt, you two!
It's as expected, so it is coming.
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick! Let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back? Let's ask her tonight and see what she has to say.
At 6.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem a bit off here?
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Yeah.
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, allow me to explain. I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. It is to be given to Kujo Kamachi of the Tenryou Commission. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare defy my father's will on Rito, but you are Outlanders. Outlanders seeking to get to Narukami Island. It would be regrettable to let such an opportunity pass.
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is...
Is what?
Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
And who are these? Who are you girls? Who are you? I may interact with the Statue of the Seven in the next stream instead. Who goes there?
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to trouble yourself with such a matter. And as for this qualified escort...
You dare question my abilities?
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this...
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk the talk. They don't stand a chance.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem here.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once. Dawdling will only allow potential thieves more time to prepare, no?
Yes, my lady. You heard her. There's no time to lose.
No time to lose. So you let me... this one. Okay, I'm pretty sleepy now. I might be doing this next time. The next stream instead. Oh man, my eyes really closed by its own. So it's already 6 minutes before 1 a.m. here.
Cannot pass without a permit.
So at least somehow I managed to go to Inazuma in this episode. Even though that my internet fluctuates for most of the time. And it's really annoying. Good thing at least the cutscenes I managed to record them. And oh well. Really, it's not a... What? Wait, what? What the? So I need to talk to that? We need to do that dialogue again? I think so. But anyway, I might be doing that next time instead. It's kind of sleepy. Yeah, Debbie, I will. Kinda sleepy now. Primos. Need to save for this as well. Ooh, level 1. I still not reached this one. Domain. Good dishes. Make a total of 50 wishes.
Cannot pass without a permit.
Oh wait. The teleporters aren't showing up here. If I'm going to go here just to do the boss fights, I really need to touch these 7s.
I take my meals cold to quiet the spirit and calm my vital energies. Jinshin infused water with ice is the most effective.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Maybe I'm not going to do the boss thingy. Yeah, so 12:57, and I think I'm going to end this stream now. Really sleepy. Really sleepy. Bata.
Narukami Island is up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit. Narukami Island is up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way.
Okay, I guess that's it. Gonna sleep now. So again, okay, ending remarks. Thanks for watching, guys, and that's really my eyes are really closed by its own. Thanks for watching, guys, and as always, take care, stay safe, good night, and have a good day. Alright? Man, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. Okay. Bye-bye. Wait.
Narukami Island is up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
Heart be pure, evil be erased, mind be purged, world be... I always forget that last part.
Alright, Evie. Good night. Wink, wink.
Narukami Island is up ahead. Cannot pass without a permit.
There are other means to the same end, but they are not the true way.